Please subscribe.
The 2020 LC is a dazzling case of contemporary structure, with smooth bodywork and inconspicuous subtleties that wouldn't be strange on an Idea vehicle. While the Lexus sports vehicle has a robust check weight and a dead and half powertrain, it likewise has a compelling V8 that sounds extraordinary and probably the most pleasant inside on earth. The main different moles on this vehicular magnificence are a baffling infotainment framework and a little trunk. All things considered, the LC is the most alluring Lexus in quite a while. It quickens on direction and drives with the sentiment of strength. The 2020 LC could be lighter and somewhat more athletic, however it's ensured to make its driver closely resemble a star. For 2020, Lexus makes the littlest of changes to the LC 500 and LC 500h. While both are precisely indistinguishable from the past model year, they get little updates and some new substance. Among the little inside updates are another check fuel cap light and the measure group just as a turn-around tone change from discontinuous to single. Flare yellow is a recently accessible paint shading and vulnerable side checking gets standard. There's likewise another restricted version model called the LC Inspiration Series that alone comes in unmistakable Nori green paint, yet just 100 duplicates will be sold. A convertible model will join the lineup for the 2021 model year. We don't know what makes the hybridized LC 500h alluring to rich people looking for a gaudy games vehicles. In any case, what do we know? It includes weight, costs more, and decreases the LC's generally svelte manner. Rather we favor the non-hybrid V8 adaptation. The bespoke white cowhide inside is basically too dazzling to even consider passing up. It likewise requires including self-stopping help and the touring bundle that incorporates overhauled upholstery, an artificial calfskin main event, and a Mark Levinson Encompass sound framework. In like manner, we'd pick the all-weather bundle, warm controlling wheel, windshield wiper deicer, the head-up show, and the restricted slip-back differential for better execution. The pulsating heart of the standard LC 500 is Lexus Elite 5.0-liter V8, which belts out 471 pull and 398 pounds-to-feet of torque. Combined distinctly with the fast-moving yet smooth 10-speed programmed transmission, it produces heavenly inner-burning awesome that is as satisfying to the ears as the remainder of the LC is to the eyes. The other powertrain offered is the LC 500h's 354 horsepower gas-electric drivetrain, which consolidates a 3.5-liter V6, a couple of electric engines, a 1.1 kWh lithium particle battery, and a novel ceaselessly factor-programmed transmission (CVT), that to some degree imitates the activity of a 10-speed programmed. There's insignificant body roll and great equalization to the Lexus dealing with, and the ride quality is amazing considering the gigantic 21-inch wheels that our test vehicles wore. The variable controlling and versatile back wheel guiding frameworks included with the performance bundle prominently improve the speed of the LC's steerage and the vehicle's general responsiveness. However, the standard case arrangement is a superior fit for the vehicle's GT compartment and feels progressively normal without hindering the LC's physicality. We'd exhort setting aside the cash and staying with the base frame. Tossing out the LC's stay comes by means of a firm and dynamic brake pedal and huge, blur-free brakes at each wheel. The LC 500 tips the scales more like a 3-push SUV than a games vehicle and is several pounds heavier than its primary challenge, which implies its EPA gauges are not unreasonably noteworthy. Notwithstanding the LC 500h weighing significantly more than its kin, being a half wins it substantially more great figures, especially in the city where its electric help becomes an integral factor. With the LC 500 surpassing its expressway gauge by 4 miles per gallon in our testing, 29 miles per gallon watched, and the LC 500h missing the mark concerning its 35 mile per gallon figure at 30 miles per gallon, as half and halves for the most part do on the interstate. The mileage distinction between the two in cross-country travel was to a great extent the Washington. The Lexus Lc 500 inside is an exceptional spot, with an incredible driving position, rich materials, delightful craftsmanship, brilliant front seats, and heaps of innovation. A portion of its ergonomics can be particular practically speaking, however the general climate suits the Lc's idea vehicle looks. Fit and finish are astounding and the discretionary game seats are genuine honored positions of spinal help. Certain components require some acclimation, including the astounding Toyota Prius-like electronic move switch. The Lc's conservative trunk and the non-collapsing back seats limit its extra room to 5 cubic feet, which is sufficient for holding 2 of our portable cases. As appealing as the Lc's lodge seems to be, there are relatively few cubbies for reserving free things. The inside reassure, nonetheless, is satisfactorily measured, and its top can be changed in accordance with uncover a second cup holder. While Lexus Inform infotainment framework might be stuffed with highlights and tech, it is one of our least most loved frameworks available because of its cumbersome touchpad controller, which requires an excess of consideration from the driver to work securely while driving. Route, Bluetooth, and a large group of applications are on the whole standard charge in the Lc's Inform infotainment suite that incorporates a portable hotspot and Apple CarPlay capacity yet not Android Auto. Lexus' guarantee plan for the Lc is quite strong among extravagance cars, with considerable powertrain inclusion for both inside burning and crossover segments. It's shy of the best as far as complimentary planned upkeep,